broadcasting from the Jaguar studio in the heart of Blue Springs South High School. This is award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome to this new episode of Jag TV. I'm Thomas Uzzi.
And I'm Carissa Alford. The baseball team has worked hard this past weekend.
Here's Derek with more.
This past Saturday, your Blue Springs South baseball team spent some time off the field to positively impact the community.
Finish it, baby!
Yeah! Let's go!
Going on my toe. Yeah, baby.
Today we are working with Habitat for Humanity for our 9 Ways program.
The 9 Ways program is named in honor of former head coach Richard Wood, whose jersey number 9 was retired in 2008.
The whole idea behind 9 Ways is there's 9 things that they're going to go out and do during the community to help out and help people that really need it.
The program has already helped with harvesters, bowls for souls, and a used equipment drive.
Today our JV and C team are out working with harvesters to pack lunches for those in need.
It's pretty impressive. They may not understand what happens now, but later on down the line it'll make a much bigger impact.
I can personally say that being able to participate in 9 Ways has allowed me the opportunity to grow both as an individual and a teammate. I'm Derek Mammon, Jag TV.
Along with our baseball team doing great things, our musical groups are doing amazing as well.
Natalie Burkett takes us behind the scenes of the State Festival.
Just a little over a week ago, South's own bands, orchestras, and choirs went to a state-level festival at Lee Summit West. These performances marked the first time in South's history that all performing ensembles received a 1 or superior rating at state. This is a tremendous achievement and definitely a year to remember. I'm Natalie Burkett for Jag TV. Back to you.
Congratulations to all the music teachers and students for this honor.
Our ROTC had a memorable season this year.
Zach Harp gives us an overview on Junior ROTC.
The past 2 weeks have been a very busy time for South's ROTC. Starting on March 29th, we left from South and went down to San Antonio, Texas. We spent 2 days at Lackland Air Force Base watching the graduation ceremonies, and then for the 3rd day, we were at Six Flags. On April 2nd, we returned to South. Both trips to and from Texas were about 14 hours long, so we're very happy to get off the bus both times. Then, on April 6th, we went down to Liberty Memorial in Kansas City for the World War I Centennial event. This commemorated the 100th anniversary of the United States' entry into World War I. The French Air Force's Patrol de France soared over the Liberty Memorial, joining us in the event by flying the red, white, and blue. This was handed out to those who participated in the event in Liberty Memorial. All in all, the trips to Texas and to Liberty Memorial were a very great experience that I do not regret going to, and I would love to go experience again. This is Zachary Hart with Jag TV. Back to you.
Sounds like it was a great season. Coming up, we give you more coverage on all things Blue Springs and new media trends.
All this and more. Stay tuned during this short break.
Here at Big Frog, you can get custom-made t-shirts from a great staff who are willing to help. With no minimums, no setup, or art fees, and a 24-hour turnaround, so you are given the best of prices. With the shirts being made there right in front of you, you are given fast and easy service. So make your way down to Big Frog in Independence for your custom shirts today.
When I used to fail over and over trying to invent things, everyone said I was crazy. Then I invented this Mamma Jamma. Just like this morning when I wanted chicken for breakfast. Everyone said I was crazy again. Then I got the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A. Let's review. Crazy? Not crazy. Crazy? Not crazy.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new Egg White Grill from Chick-fil-A.
Hey Jags, hope you enjoyed your extra long weekend. Seniors, April 25th is Senior Awards Night, so make sure you attend. You could be receiving a local scholarship. Also seniors, our last day will be on May 17th. The time is now to get those falling grades up. May 4th and 5th, some talented kids at South will be performing in Southern Exposure at 7 p.m. There will also be an orchestra concert on May 9th at 7 p.m. So come out and support your classmates. I'm Jada Page, now here's Austin with City, State, and Nation.
Thanks, Jada. Diane Mack, a longtime resident of Blue Springs, has been working for over 19 years to recognize the importance of families, gathering nominations for families from all over Jackson County to recognize them for supporting family values and being a good example to others. Blue Springs Park and Recreation hosted a water conservation class on Saturday, teaching people to use this precious resource more responsibly. The governor, Eric Greitens, visited an Army ROTC at Lincoln University, showing that you can't govern from behind a desk and leaders should be out with the people they serve. And Missouri Department of Conservation recently sent a reminder not to adopt wildlife, instructing us to leave them where you found them or return them to their nest sites. A nurse in Michigan is reducing her hours to 40 hours a week after winning $4 million on a scratch ticket, saying that only having to work 40 hours a week will almost feel like retirement. After more than a decade, the TV show Fear Factor is coming back, airing on May 30th. So be prepared to face your fears. I'm Austin Ginther with Jag TV. Back to you.
Sounds interesting. Now Jag TV would like to welcome a new segment to our show.
Here is Luke Province introducing Top Trending.
Hey Jags, and welcome to this new series on Jag TV, Top Trending. Today we'll be looking at Netflix series. I'm going to be using the Jags Twitter poll. Out of 129 people that voted, 44% of the people said they are watching 13 Reasons Why.
Hey. Catherine Lanford plays the role of Hannah, a young woman who takes her own life. 2 weeks after her tragic death, a classmate named Clay finds a mysterious box on her porch. Inside the box are recordings made by Hannah, in which explains the 13 reasons why she chooses to commit suicide.
Coming in second is The Orange is the New Black with 24% of the votes.
Piper Chapman is a public relations executive with a career that suddenly catches up to her. In her mid-30s, she is sentenced to spend time in a minimum security prison in Connecticut for being associated with a drug runner for 10 years.
Next up on the list is Stranger Things at 22% of the votes.
This is Hawkins. I know the worst thing that's ever happened here in the 4 years I've been working here.
When Joyce's 13-year-old son Will goes missing, she launches a terrifying investigation into the disappearance with the local authorities. As they search for answers, they unravel a series of extraordinary mysteries involving secret government experiments, the supernatural forces, and a very unusual girl.
The last of the four choices is The Get Down at 9%.
Set in the late 1970s, when New York was at the brink of bankruptcy and disco was dying out, the rise of hip-hop was told through lives, art, music, and dance of a group of young people at the South Bronx.
Thank you for watching this new series on Jag TV. I'm Luke Province, back to you at the studio.
Coming up, we have an interesting twist for prom.
Don't miss it. Stay tuned, Jags.
Welcome to Plowboys Barbecue. All of our briskets come in 28-day aged, which means that they've started to break down a little bit. It adds to the richness of the flavor, and it also aids in a lot of the tenderness of the final product. Our drive-through is always convenient, but on your next visit to Plowboys, come on inside, check out the atmosphere, check out some of the pictures and history and family memories that we have over 17 years.
Culver's. Every time I come in here, they always greet me with a smile, and I'm always happy to be here.
The reason I like to work at Culver's is because it's fun, energetic, and I love the people I work with.
What I love about Culver's is the energy when you walk in. The employees are always smiling. The custard is delicious. It's always the perfect temperature. And I like to add a little peanut butter just to add some flavor.
Welcome back.
Buying dresses for prom can be a difficult time.
Here's Carly Baldus to help decrease the stress.
Picking a prom dress is one of the most fun things about prom. Stephanie's Bridal gave us a sneak peek at some of the popular styles this year. Two-piece. This style is everywhere this year, and is especially fun when it features special intricate details that set you apart from the rest. Floral. This style screams spring, especially when it is paired with a flowy, lightweight material. High neckline. This style is elegant and timeless. It's great for elongating the body and giving an illusion of extra height. Sparkly or sequined. This dress lights up the dance floor. Although, if you aren't okay with being covered in glitter, I would steer clear of this style. I'm looking forward to seeing all the new styles at prom. I'm Carly Baldus for Jag TV. Back to you.
Stephanie's is located in Independence on 39th Street by the mall. Now, Isaiah Jackson brings the male side of the prom spectrum.
Hey Jags, this is Isaiah Jackson with Jag TV. Everyone knows prom is the 29th and it's coming soon, but it's not too late to get your tux. So here's my top 7 looks for guys for prom. Coming in at number 7 is the look. Yes, the look. The black and white classic tux. This is always a good idea and has been seen on many people, including Bradley Cooper and Chiwetel Ejiofor. Because it's a classic look, it also means that it's worn the most. So if you wear it, wear some accessories to make sure that you stand out at prom. Coming in at number 6 is a different look. Of course, a tuxedo seems to be a prom automatic, but the black suit is making its comeback. In a room full of tuxes, the black suit will definitely pop out. Just look how Channing Tatum and Mario Lopez wore it. Navy has been a go for tuxes lately. The dark color gives off the same classiness as the black, but the contrast makes it even more saucy. Robert De Niro and Dwayne Johnson really knew how to pull this look off. Coming in at number 4 is the colored tux. See, the colored tux is a new look. Whether you go with blue or in dark green or something that really just makes you pop, the colored tux is going to be a big look that I've seen this year. Coming in at number 3 is the all-black tux. All-black tux is an amazing look, which was killed by Christian Bale and Mahershala Ali in the past. It's a sleek tux that mixes classic with the modern. It will surely help you to stand out at prom. Coming in at number 2, a surefire way to stand out and also make a statement is to rock the floral suit. Now I know what you're thinking, floral suit at prom? That can't be true, but it's a great look. Michael B. Jordan and Pharrell both knew exactly what I'm talking about. This is a look that is so new that you could be ahead of all the trends with this one. So make sure that if you do it, post all the pictures you want and you can say you were one of the first to do it. And coming in at number 1 is my favorite look, which is the white jacket over the black pants, as seen here by Jared Leto and Michael McConaughey. This is another classic look that is cold. See, it's a mix of the classic and the modern, and it makes you look really nice. You can also pull this off with a black lapel, just like Adrian Brody or David Oyelowo. And those are my top 7 looks for guys at prom. Sayonara Jags, this has been Isaiah Jackson with Jag TV. Back to you.
We hope you find these style tips helpful. Continuing on our prom segment, here is Donald Kelly involving students.
This is Donald Kelly, and I'm here to find out about some promposals and what people have been spending on prom. Questions in the comments with Donald Kelly.
This is my girlfriend Kayla. For a promposal, I called her by a nickname of Baby Cakes, and what I did was I put together a cake and got it made with a baby picture of her on the cake, and I gave that to her.
Mrs. Zion Hodgkins.
All right, how'd you ask her?
Well, I gave her my lucky chain and said it'll be lucky if you go to prom with me.
About to drop $500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah, we rolling in with the big bucks.
Okay. What you gonna spend it on?
Myself.
Not your prom date?
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Well, you know, I had this little bick, and I asked this little bick, and it's a secret.
Is it a secret? Yeah. Is it how you ask for a secret?
I mean, everything's a secret, B.
So you can't tell me nothing?
Can't.
How much you spending on prom?
You know, I got a cool little stack. Maybe about 300. I don't know yet.
I'm gonna probably keep it under $20.
Under $20?
Yeah.
The tickets are $35, bud.
I'm gonna probably keep it under $20.
So you're not gonna go to prom, is what you're saying.
I keep it under $45 for the dinner.
But you also have to pay for her tickets, right?
No.
No? Okay.
I spent a couple $100 on her. You know I'm nice and everything. I had to do my smooth talking to get her. So I went to her house. I knocked on the door. I brought some flowers for her. And she was like, oh my God, Navon, you know how they are. And then and then I had a poster for her, do you want to go to prom? And she said, yes, of course. Like, who wouldn't say yes to me? And then we're going to prom. I'm going to spend some money on it. We're going to go on a nice date. It's going to be a perfect night. A night to remember.
Hey, are you going to prom?
No.
Why aren't you going to prom?
I'm a loser. I have no friends, and I'd rather stay home.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Snapchat at Jag TV News. For more news updates, check out Jag News Online.
And listen to BSSD Radio for 24-hour commercial-free music. I'm Chris Alford.
And I'm Thomas Hutzi. Have a wonderful week.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.